So, how can parents and guardians help? You might be wondering, how do I penetrate this mind of this boy of mine, this girl, this daughter of mine? How do I penetrate? How does the guardian help? So one, you need to keep your communication channels open. Encourage an environment where communication is open and is non-judgmental. If I can give an example, because I have a teen, I have an 11-year-old boy. If I can give an example, when we are, winding down at the end of the day, we go to his room, and at this point, we sit down with him. As he's sleeping, I just ask him, how was his day? Let me tell you, when you ask a teen how their day was, they'll tell you fine. And that word fine just closes it up. So what you do, ask them, who did you sit with? Who did you eat with? Who made you sad? Who made you happy? Which teacher made you sad? Which teacher made you happy? Did you feel afraid today? Did you feel annoyed? What made you annoyed? That way you open up the channels of communication. And as a parent, you need to be able to, even your body language, as much as you might not be judging with your words, but your body language might be judging this child. So be in a relaxed setting where you're not able, even your nonverbal communication is not judgmental. That way, I've found it a very useful way to be able to penetrate the mind of this teenage boy. And that's a small tip I would also want parents to just use in terms of communicating. Another way you can help this child is create a safe and a supportive home environment. How do we do this? A safe space where they are able to express themselves, but you're also keeping your channels of communication open. So as he talks to you, talk back to them, give information, guide. That way you're able to they know they can rely on you, and you won't be, you won't give out information to their peers or to their teachers or to their help, or, so as he's giving you information, be in a position to guide and also give information. Another way you can also be able to assist this child is monitor their social media activity. We are in the AI, period. And recently I was just reading a story of where ChatGPT, they have this thing called it's called what? Chatbot. Yes, chatbot. So the child is able to communicate with these gadgets, and these gadgets are able to give information to this child. But you see, they don't understand the environment of the child. They don't understand the mental state of the child. And what happened in that story is that chatbot was able to encourage this child to, get ideas on how to communicate, go ahead and themselves. And this is what is happening in our environment, in our setup. We are having these children, they do not have personal relationships. And so they are going to these gadgets, getting information, and because these gadgets are not able to guide, able to inform the child, and we are having them assist suicide. And that is what happened. And so the parents were actually trying to sue, the owner of this app, trying to see if they can get help. And you know what happens with gadgets? They actually rectify their issues way after the damage has happened. We in our homes, we should be able to monitor what are our children watching, who are communicating with our children. Are they having, robots and apps communicating with them? I know even we as adults, we even go for marriage, information and even counseling to ChatGPT. It is wrong. They don't understand our environment. They don't understand our situations. They don't understand our, what is happening right now. And so the information given at that particular point does not really reflect on what is happening real time. So we should be able to really monitor what our children are watching and who they are communicating in those gadgets. We should also be able to promote healthy habits, including physical activity. we can never underscore the need for physical activity. Let this child go out there, play that football, mingle with friends, play, swimming. At times, solo sports are not very good. Team sports are good because they help the child, be in a setup where it is a social setup. There is the aspect of teamwork, there is the aspect of discipline, there is the aspect of timekeeping, and there is the aspect of accountability. So these are important tips that can help in, keeping the environment safe for the child. Seek professional help early. In case you notice your child is having problems coping, please seek professional help early. I know we Africans are, a bit timid to go out and get mental help when it comes to, our mental issues. So let's create a space where we are able to offer help, to look for help when needed, and not waiting till it's too late. That's when we say, I wish we did 1, 2, 3. Recently, I had a child who is suddenly become a kleptomaniac. He has this urge to just pick up things. Pick up. Actually, in the office, he had even picked an item, which was, we didn't expect. So that is really, as much as it might be a behavioral issue, it's really a cry for help. Yeah? So we as caregivers, we as guardians, let's be open to look for help early, not wait until it's too late. At Malaika Pediatrics, we offer all this. We have a counselor. We are roping in a pediatric adolescent specialist so that our adolescents feel there is, they can be able to be taken care of 360. And so feel free to call in, inquire about adolescent medicine. We are ready and open to have this space where our adolescents and our teens are taken care of in the way they should be taken care of. Thank you.